Hey everybody, the Bong is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. And of course this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I believe this is the first Legend of Zelda handheld game that was ever released, and I gotta tell you, it was pretty good for something that small and a handheld. They made it pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, basically Link is not in Hyrule anymore, but on this mystical island called Koholint. Goes on a little boat ride. Of course, there happens to be a lightning storm, because we all know if you're the protagonist going out on a ship, 10 times out of 10 you're going to be caught in a shipwreck. Most of the time, really. So anyways, there's this big Birdo egg over there, which is of massive significance. This was originally released on the Game Boy, but it got re-released on the Game Boy Color and added a few new features. You know what, I think I want to turn that up a little bit. I don't know what it is with me that every time I start a new Let's Play I gotta adjust the volume. Okay, I'm gonna erase this file because I can. And yet for some reason I'm gonna give it the exact same name. Go me! Yeah, I'll be Link, why not? No, Yoshi, don't lick my ass! Oh, thank God it was over. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Okay. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Well, of course, every time I stop by, monsters want to go by too. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Tarin. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. Oh, I finally get a shield. Cool. You get your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Okay. That seems pretty neat. Okay, so now I'm in the village of Mabe. M-A-B-E. Ooh, a phone. Bling, bling. Hello, it's me, Aurora. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye. Click. Well, that was quite a one-sided conversation. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. I never planned on asking you anyway. Then again, Link doesn't talk in this. He just lets his actions do the talking. Oh, forgot to talk to you. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. You're useless. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papo. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me, here? If you can predict yourself getting lost, wouldn't you know how to get back? Logic holes. Because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Maybe that's because you suck, so for that, I am going to teabag you. Teabag, 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 and just whack you across the head with a shield because I can. Dating violence for the lose. Hey there, Pup, how's it going? I'll just boink you around for a bit. So this is a pretty big village. All you gotta do is hit select and you can go through all the areas that you've been to at least once. Okay, so I know where the trendy game is, and if you go to a certain area and there's a little icon on the lower right, just press A and I'll tell you what it is. Sometimes when you don't see an icon, just press A and I'll just tell you the general area you're at. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. How the hell are you talking? You're a little chomp. You're just technically a dog in this game. Oh, my Bow Wow was so proud of his fine fur coat. Fur? I always thought they were made of metal. But that's just me. Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? I didn't ask how you were doing. How to say? He's called outside. It seems that old man Raira is a shy guy, in person. Yeah. Enough said. I think I'll just go this way. I'm supposed to head south to the shores. I heard that you can press select to look at the island map. Yeah, we already discussed this. When you're running out of hearts, you'd better enter a house or cave. Why? I have no idea, I'm just a kid. Then again, that was already explained to me. Selecting the item that's right for you. Yeah, I'll read the book. You can select your favorite item for the A and B buttons on the subscreen. Using different items, you can fight without a sword. Try many different things to find what's right for you. Auto map and memo guide book. Blah blah blah. You can see an island map by pressing the select button. The dark parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. Move the cursor and press the A button to get more information about an area or to replay the message you got there. Ah, how convenient. Secrets of the Whirling Blade. Oh, okay. The Whirling Blade technique has been handed down from generation to generation by the family of the hero. To use it, hold down the sword button and build up your power. When you have enough, you can release the button. Can you master this? Well, this also debuted in A Link to the Past as well. How to handle your shield like a pro. Or pra. If you hold a button down, you can defend yourself from enemy attacks. And you can flip some enemies too. Besides the standard shield, there is also a mirrored variety which can defend against beams. More on that later. Fun with bombs. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's Ronin era, but who knows. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up by pressing the button again. You can then throw it by pushing the button one more time. Did you know that? I do now. The properties of warp holes. Read this book? Okay. There are some warp holes on Covenant Island. You can warp to and fro using these holes. If you jump into the warp hole at which you arrived, you will go to the next one in the sequence. You can only warp to a hole you have seen with your own eyes. Okay. Atlas of Covenant Island. You can move the cursor and look up the name of a place. Okay, so basically this is a map that's fully revealed. Like Richard's Villa, like I haven't even been here yet, but this is the only spot where you can like see the entire map, including the dungeons there. Pretty cool, huh? But of course it's much better to fill the map yourself. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Covenant Island. Do you really want to read it? But what's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying glass. Therefore, we can't get any information from that book yet. Tail Cave, Trombo Shores. Okay, I don't want to go to Tail Cave yet. Let's go to the shores. Of course, we gotta deal with Octoroks, though unfortunately we cannot fight back. Don't touch them with your bare hands, so I'll keep that in mind. However, you can push them with your shield. Just hold B or whatever button the shield's at, and there you go. Just like that. Then get out of the way, Octorok. You messed me up. It's your fault. And just when I was about to grab the sword, an owl interrupts me. Hoot hoot, so you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. That's in that egg, by the way. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot! Wow, that was weird. But then again, if you're the hero of Hyrule, you'll believe anything. Oh, I found my sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. No shit. But then again, someone could be obsessed with me and say, hey, this is my sword now. Alright, now we can kick some ass. Including get some rubies by slashing them. Much better than just walking up to the ruby itself and pick it up manually. Of course you should swipe at your own money. Let's take a look around. Welcome to Sale's house of bananas, or Sally. I'm just gonna say Sale because there's no indicator of an accent. I'm Sale. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother is an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Yeah, because doing art is very strange compared to collecting canned preserves. Oh yeah, much strange. Stupid monkey. And stupid chest that's guarded by rocks. Can't do anything with that yet, so I'll have to come back later. Damn levers. Ah, I got the crabs. Oops. Oh, I need bombs to go through here. Now that's the whirling blade technique. So much stronger than a standard swap. Or slash. Usually I like to fill in as much of the map as possible. I mean, it seems like the right thing to do. Not something you have to do, but I suggest it. Oops, I missed a ruby. Okay, I don't think I've gone down. Oh, that just would have been a cliff anyway. You've got a Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. Usually when you kill a certain amount of enemies, and it's always like a consistent number, I think, you get a Guardian Acorn. And if you kill more enemies, you actually get a piece of force or something? I forget what it's called, but anyways, it increases the amount of damage you do with your sword. So it comes in handy until you get to a new area and then it wears off. Let me drop down this well, which unfortunately a couple people already died. They missed the water. Unlike me! I know how it's done. Okay, before I go on to the mysterious forest, why don't I take a look around? I'm not gonna talk to you yet, so you're just gonna have to, like, back off, sister. Oh, I found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. And yes, that is true. We'll have to deal with that later because there are lots of seashells that we currently cannot get, even if you already know where there are. Some of them are actually burrowed underground, and you need something like a shovel to get them out, and we don't have that. Therefore, we're just gonna have to make progress. Oh, mysterious forest is that way. It's a little bit mysterious. If it's just a little bit mysterious, why would you give it the name? Hoot! Oh, brave lad! On your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. My wood's not mysterious, yeah. Much a mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave? I'm pretty sure he meant by the way. Which is south of the village. Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot! Okay, so apparently the windfish is not only asleep, but it's a pervert too. Okay, there's our first taste of moblins. But they're nothing too serious. Just give them a couple swaps and they're gone. Or just one whirling blade attack. Don't forget you can use the shield too to deflect the arrows. Nope, not gonna go this way yet. So that's gonna be a dead end. Oh, there's that piece of force I was talking about. So I didn't grab it, unfortunately. Like, I know where to go, but I'm just simply exploring. I just want to make sure I cover a lot of ground. Okay, so apparently you're armed with a sword and shield. I like that, but you still lose. I might as well just go through the cave now, because I eventually have to leave again anyway. Beware of floors or cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. Yeah, but in this game you're automatically heavy, unfortunately. So therefore you have to avoid the cracks or don't stay on them for too long. Yeah, 50 rubies, very nice. Deal with these little gels. They're quite easy. Okay, so unfortunately I cannot get that heart piece. Because those skulls are going to be in the way. I put a toadstool on my head because I'm a retard. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. I see, so I'm guessing the mushroom smells like a mushroom. So that would make sense to me. Yeah. So, like I said, we gotta leave. Already. What would be the best setup? And I fucked it up already! Oh, there we go. You can't push the skulls, by the way. You actually have to lift them, and we don't have the tool needed to do that. Damn keys. Okay, let's keep looking around to find something to do with that toadstool. I'm sure someone knows what to do with it. Oh, a piece of power, that's what it's called. Watch what happens when you hit an enemy. They go all the way to the wall and explode. That's power, my friends. Lots of power. Crazy Tracy Manbo's Pond. Can't go to either of these ways yet. Don't touch that enemy because it will electrify you. Let's go in this place.
Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool makes powder for tricks.
Okay, here.
Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will.
Not jiffy enough.
It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut?
Okay.
Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some mushrooms, and I will make you more.
Okay, so don't do anything to that creature. But it actually does something to some enemies. Here, I'll show you. Hey, man! Okay, so apparently you'll look like something you shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, now I have to head back to that raccoon. Good thing I'm getting plenty of money. I believe it's around this way, right? Yep, there it is. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. If I tried going up with the raccoon, I would just get lost. But if you try using the magic powder, he starts getting all raccoon shit, and watch what happens. The last thing I can remember was butting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. What? I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Okay, just don't eat any more mushrooms, okay? Ah, now I got the tail key. And I can open the tail cave gate and... Fucking owl. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot. So basically the instrument is pretty much the end dungeon treasure. Kapongo Swamp, Mysterious Forest. I'm not gonna go there yet. I might as well just like head for the tail cave. So let's get to that right now. Whatever. Let's continue. Basically, to get to the tail cave, all you have to do is head south. You go a little bit to the right. And apparently I still have the Guardian Acorn activated. Go around this way. Work your way down. Still didn't get the money, unfortunately. Go through here. And there you go. Insert the key. Bada bing, bada boom. Tail cave now open. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video right here, and next part we're gonna try the tail cave. See ya, everybody.